Hey guys, welcome to a video where today I'm going to be telling you guys a story time about what happened Tuesday. This video isn't posted, it doesn't matter. It was just Tuesday if you're watching this week. Also, if you don't like my voice, just click out of this video and yeah, that's it. If you don't really care, just continue watching because, yeah. So, hi. So let's get started. So this is, if you already read the title, which probably yes, maybe that's why you clicked on the video, is I vomited in school. Yeah, I know. It was kind of weird, and yes, I do admit it's my fault. It is definitely my fault. It's like 100% my fault. So let's start with the story time and just get on with this video. Okay, so it started, let's say Monday, and well, I told my mom that I wanted some chips, and since I cleaned the table and did my homework and I showered and everything, she was like, okay, I'll do it because I did all that, kind of a lot, but I did my homework. I finished showering and I got my chips, and I still have them right now actually, and I haven't finished them because I kind of feel disgusted, but let me go show them to you guys right now. So these are it right here, and let me see. They're the Takis, but instead they're churros. And yeah, I'm not gonna eat them right now, but I really like them, and so I started eating them, and I ate a lot. Not the whole bag, as you guys saw. That's basically how many I got, because later on in, like, the next week, which right now is Friday, I did eat, like, probably 5 in total. I tried them, I was like, okay, I still kind of like them, but that's off the subject, kind of. So, I started to kind of feel bad. I was like, well, it was night, and my parents told me not to eat all of the bag. Mainly my dad was telling me not to eat them, but, wait, let me move it. Of course, me, I kind of didn't listen, so I, ate some, and my stomach started to kind of hurt, and I was like, okay, I feel like kind of throwing up, but I kind of didn't really think of it much, because I really, most of the times eat my chips at night and nothing happens, or I feel bad, so I kept eating until I was like, okay, I'm gonna stop now, and I did feel like I wanted to throw up, but didn't think much of it, so I just put them back, and I woke up, and my stomach hurt, and I was, like, I didn't really think I needed to throw up, so I just thought, like, it might just be, like, a stomach ache, and, wait, there we go, and I thought nothing of it, so I ride the bus, so when I was in the bus, my stomach kind of hurt, and I started to get a little bit grossed out, like, you know when you are, like, sick and you want to throw up, you start, like, feeling kind of grossed out. So when we got to school, right in the beginning, there was smell of food, which was really disgusting, and I really don't like the food that they give in school. So I started to feel like I really wanted to throw up, and I didn't tell my mom about this. I didn't tell anyone about it. I was just ignoring it, like, I don't think something's gonna happen. Plus, I was gonna get in trouble if that did happen. So, I started to feel bad. Okay, so I'm also gonna be moving, like, places during the video, so it wouldn't look like I'm just standing, and it's just a photo. So, where were we? I put pause. We were where I started to feel bad, and I didn't tell anyone, because I really didn't think much of it. Like, I didn't think, oh my gosh, I'm gonna throw up. But yes, getting to school, while I was walking inside, I started to, like, say, I'm gonna throw up, but I'm gonna just probably, like, maybe it'll go away. But I was definitely, when I got to school, it was the point when I was like, okay, I'm starting to feel like I want to throw up, and yeah. So I thought I could have, because the bell hadn't rang, so we couldn't go or to the restroom because he didn't let us pass. You know, every school, they don't let you until the bell rings. So, the bell didn't ring or no classes ever started, and it came out, but I swallowed it. Yeah, it's kind of gross, but I swallowed it, and I then like 30 seconds later, I kept like kind of burping, like what, like that. And there was a lot of kids like close, so there was a bunch of people. We were like kind of crowded, and I was just like, oh no, and I just look so like dumb, and I was kind of scared. But then there was like 2 times where it came out, and I was like trying to drink it, but in that process, I couldn't hold it anymore, so I threw up. Yeah, and in front of all the kids. I threw up. Yeah, that's kind of bad. But I saw my vomit and it was all red, so it's definitely the Takis. And so at night I didn't eat anything but that, and in the morning I eat breakfast there, which I do like the breakfast though. But I didn't get to eat the breakfast, so all I basically ate during those hours, it was just basically a Taki. So my vomit was red. So then I told a teacher, and well, they saw it, and I guess they cleaned it up, but I didn't see any of that. I went running to the nurse, and even though the bell hadn't rang yet, I still went to the nurse, and I told her that I threw up, and my shoes were actually white, and I didn't notice it until I got to the nurse, but my shoes were like red, and they were all white. Like they're all white, nothing else. Seriously, and I'm gonna show you guys the shoes. This one right here. It's Converse. They're all white except like this. And I also have proof. Like that's red, and my other shoe. It got on my shoelaces. This right here, that's vomit. That right there. And I didn't clean them. I just got some wipes and cleaned them, but I'll get over to that. Okay, so let me just move a bit. Okay, so when I got to the nurse, she told me to sit down, and my sweater that I had was black, but like my hands, it like, let me see, it reached to my hands like all over here, like if it was like a glove-ish. So it just had like the thing for the thumb to pop out, kinda, I don't know. But while I was trying to hold it in my hand, when it came out, well, it got my sweater all wet. Not all of it, but just like the hands. So that was all like dirty, and I felt really gross. And I think a little bit got in my hair, and a little bit got in my pants. But good thing it was black, except for my shoes. But so when I got to the nurse, she told me to sit down, and I still had my feet and everything all kind of gross. So I got my stuff. I had like my backpack and stuff still. So she told me to sit down, and after that she went here. She attended some other kids, and then she came to me and she said, "What did you eat?" So she asked me what I ate, and I was like, should I tell her what I ate? She was like, "Come on, just tell me." And I was like, I think I ate chips, hot chips. And she basically knew. She's like, hot chips or any type of candy? And I was like, yeah, it was hot chips. So of course you could tell because it was all red, like nothing. It was just red. You guys saw my shoes. It's red. So I sat there, and she said, "Do you want to call your mom? Like, is there anyone home right now?" And I said, "Yeah." And so I called her, and my parents came like an hour later. Seriously, they came, and I told them that I threw up. Well, I told my mom I threw up, and I told her that to bring me another sweater, please. And then in the way I told her to get me some pants. So she had to go to Target to get some pants because she forgot. And I don't know. She said, "Do you want me to go there and buy you some pants? Plus, I also kind of need pants." So I said, okay. And she brought me a sweater and everything. And when she came, they weren't really mad. They were just like, oh, like don't eat chips at night anymore. So they weren't like furious, so I was like, okay, that's good. But so then I went back to class, and that's the story ending there. And right now, I'm never gonna eat chips at night in a long time. I'm not gonna say in forever because I'm definitely gonna have to like eat. So I haven't eaten my chips yet. I don't think I'm gonna eat them all at once. Maybe never, but yeah, kind of have to get through it first. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. If you guys want more story times, go ahead and comment down below. I do have some story times, I guess. Not many. If I pick some events, I don't know. Also, if you guys haven't seen my video where I said if I do it, then they'll get mad again. I meant if I eat chips, then my parents will get mad. But yeah, I can still eat chips. It's just not a lot. But I did eat a lot. That's why I threw up, and it was at night. So never do that, guys, or you will throw up in the morning if you don't eat anything. So thanks for watching. Bye.